The following is a fan-based narrative. Please support the official release.
Hey guys, if we reach 1,000 likes, we'll be giving out 2 of our new shirts. All you gotta do is click like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Ah yes, starting off with the shot of Derpy's ass. They know exactly what their audience wants. Derpy crashes into the castle, dropping a package, but the package is somehow magically back in her bag. And if you're saying she caught it, well, the package should have been the fastest falling object, so how did she get that but not the letters?
Have a wonderful day!
Derpy allows her to just take the mail without verifying she's even the right person for those letters that she dropped. Remember, she didn't hand these to her, she dropped them.
I'm Cozy Glow, Professor Sparkle's friendship assistant. Welcome to our school.
Wait, when did that happen? Wasn't she failing just a bit ago? There was no ceremony, there wasn't even a running for who would be the assistant.
Ta-da! The Pegasus Weather Factory.
Hey, isn't that the place where you caused that huge terroristic style explosion to happen, all because you wanted to stop winter from coming? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you should be banned from here, and coming within like a mile of this place should be punishable by like prison time.
I've never stood on a cloud before.
You can't normally, but for our trip, I cast a spell that lets us walk like Pegasi.
Wait, you casted it on all of them? Wasn't this a very difficult spell even for Twilight? Well, further proof that Sunset Shimmer 2.0 is grossly overpowered.
You're not scared.
Please tell me for this finale, the Student 6 will all be killed off in some sort of Final Destination type way, just like this. Of course, it's a Y7 show, so we all know that that's not going to happen at all. In fact, why even pretend to give us the illusion that there could possibly be anything that would come remotely close to harming anyone in the show?
My little pony, my little pony.
Skip.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, stopping this far from the ground would break her spine, or neck, or something. There's no way you hit terminal velocity, have a sudden stop, and live.
Ow! Rarity ran into the door. My magic is gone!
So why is unicorn magic the only thing being affected right now? Like, Pegasi can still fly, and there's no way that makes even a lick of sense having any knowledge of aviation.
First, unicorn magic and spells will fail.
That's what's happening now.
On the second day, creatures will lose their magic abilities.
Oh no!
Magic abilities? Like talking to animals. But once again, what about flight?
Has any pony checked on T-Rex? You mean the big red scary centaur who eats magic? Why would we want... Oh, right.
Yeah, but he like physically eats magic. Before, he would pop you guys open like a can to drain you. Now he can do it remotely? If he could do that, why didn't he just do that in the first place?
Be careful. Tartarus has changed since you were there, and now holds many dangerous creatures.
Who are you putting in Tartarus? We haven't seen the princesses battle in, well, ever. Like, have the princesses just been sending people to jail for parking offenses now?
I thought Starlight Glimmer was gonna be temporary head mayor.
She was, but she left me this note. It's just kind of weird, isn't it? I don't know what you mean. Like, why'd she change her mind? Why did Starlight write a note instead of say goodbye to us herself? Doesn't make any sense.
Seems like the Student 6 are the only ones skeptical of a filly taking over the school. And while ponies are dumb, I guess these guys are just slightly less dumb. This also calls into the question of what is the age range of this school? I thought this was higher education. You have the normal school where the CMC went to, and then you have this, which is analogous to a university. But Cozy Glow is like 12.
Oh, Smolder, you forget. We're not scheming dragons, we're ponies.
The backhanded racism receives laughs from everyone else in the school friendship.
Magic this, magic that. We don't need magic to go on a little hike. You were saying?
However, would people survive without magic? It's almost like 2/3 of the population never had it to begin with, apparently.
Sorry I'm late. Cozy Glow gave our class tickets to a Sapphire Shores concert in Ponyville tonight.
How does Cozy have the resources for all this? Again, she's like 12. No one's questioning any of that. And I know ponies are dumb, but they can't be that dumb to not realize that a single pony doing all of this stuff doesn't add up.
This is the only door to Tartarus.
Whoa, I think someone put a little doom in this kid's show. Really good thing this was an exact perfect fit for this door, otherwise I would have to question how it was going to open the door to begin with.
Cockatrice! Do something, Fluttershy! Don't look at it! It'll turn you to stone!
Why would you leave the cockatrice with their eyes uncovered and put them as the first creature you see when entering? Maybe it's supposed to be some sort of deterrent to stop people, but it wasn't there before.
If all these monsters lost their magic, then getting past Cerberus should be easy peasy.
Losing magic doesn't mean you lose your strength. So these creatures that are bears and tigers and a giant dog are still just as strong and capable of killing you.
What a waste of such delicious power.
Well, that's creepy and oddly rapey.
Since you refuse to explain your plot against Equestria and return the magic you stole, you will stay here while I summon your guardians to take you home.
So you're just going to let them go after you think that they stole all the magic in Equestria? Really? You're just going to let them go back to their countries, possibly with all your magic? No, yeah, that's a broken window.
Oh, why not? The irony is too perfect. Her name is...
Cozy Glow!
What a twist that didn't become apparent during the start of this episode and even before. I'll admit, her first appearance made me think she was just a weird character, because I doubted the writers would ever try to make a villain even remotely subtle. I was right. It just took a few episodes.
Cozy Glow!
Why are you screaming her name? And if you saw her coming this way, then obviously she went down. It's not a big surprise and shouldn't even be a shock.
Huh. You know, you ponies got it all wrong. Friendship isn't magic.
This is actually an interesting shot, and I applaud them for trying it without reverting the CG, but boy does it fall just short of looking right.
Friendship isn't magic. Friendship is power.
No, I'm pretty sure that they know friendship is power. Look at how they've ever used the elements of harmony. They're literally weapons. Now, time to recap the episode you just watched, since we always air them back to back.
My little pony.
And the intro too that you just saw.
The six of you was inspiring.
There's 7 of us?
The writer's shitting on Spike once again, despite the fact that Spike is such a shitty character because they can't write.
Cozy Glow outsmarted the six of you. I doubt this Starlight stands a chance.
So is Tartarus like now only one room? Before it was a giant, vast, cavernous place filled with mist and shadows, and now it's just kind of like someone's bedroom.
These creatures might be losing their magical powers, but there's still a magic that makes up what they are. Maybe we can borrow some of that.
This sounds like illegal experimentation on animals. How unethical. But if we've known anything about ponies, it's that the powerful ones are always unethical.
Still locked, huh?
Isn't there like a window right behind you? Wouldn't it be easier to break?
I don't know. That sounds too clever for a pony to come up with.
I see someone had the brain to use a crowbar to pry open the window. The problem is, windows are locked from the inside, not the outside. Couldn't they have just unlocked the window?
As your new head stallion, let me be the first to say that the reign of Princess Twilight is over. From now on, this school will adhere to EEA doctrine, as it should have from the start.
This is just blatant declaration of fratricide. Isn't this like a crime usually punishable by immediate death?
Now back to class, everyone. We let the EEA disrupt our friendship studies long enough.
But who's teaching the classes?
You see, if there's one thing I've learned here, it's that friendship is the most powerful thing there is. And as head mayor of the School of Friendship, no pony will have more friends than me!
If friends are power, then how powerful is Tom from MySpace?
Actually, we've come to undo all these chains and free you!
But why?
Undoing a lock with your teeth. I'm sure that's going to work.
It means the 6 of you will be trapped here, like me.
7!
Exactly. It means you're trapped here, forever, with us.
Well, I mean, not forever, unless the main 6 are also immortal, or for some reason being in this room makes you immortal as well, because they're going to die in just a few years comparatively to you.
Okay, everyone. Time to show Equestria that you aren't monsters. You're wonderful, mystical creatures.
Aren't these creatures here for crimes against Equestria? Unless Celestia just likes to lock up every member of a species, because I guess she's more racist than that headmaster.
Destroy the School of Friendship? Oh dear. Chancellor Naysay was wrong about a lot of things, but I guess he was right about all of you.
So no one's gonna question the fact that Starlight is still locked up, or any of the comments that they made beforehand. Also, this entire school just came down the catacombs and no one heard them? I mean, this is like a barrage of footsteps.
What's happening?
The Tree of Harmony waits to the very last second to intervene, but decides not to stop Cozy from setting up all of this in the first place. Wait, they couldn't fly? I mean, Rainbow Dash seemed to have no problem doing it.
We're just practicing for graduation!
Saving Equestria is nice, but I'm afraid it'll take more than one semester to learn all there is to know about friendship.
Yeah, wait, what? 1 semester? It's only been 1 semester? How?
Hey, neighbor. Wanna be friends?
Did they just lock a child up in Tartarus? Excuse me, what?